Because she was in a wheelchair, I understand now that they have to do a pat-down search. They no longer have wands. And my mother is 95. She's 105 pounds, 4'11", frail, and in ill health. Said they found something on the back of their leg. They didn't know what it was, and they took her in a private room and put her in a closed-door session, and came out then in a while and told me that her depends had been wet. There was a firm area in there that they could not analyze or could not feel of, or that she would have to remove them. We'd already been there half an hour. I knew the time was flying. I said, "Oh, can we just take them off?" And they said, "That'll be fine." But they couldn't clear her with those depends that were wet. Got her back to the TSA area, the security area, and had to take her shoes off again, and my shoes, and load them in their bins. And by this time, I was crying. I was so upset. I knew the time was going. And so I'm now crying, and that triggered another alarm that I had something with the behavior, that my behavior was a strange behavior. So they then took me to a glassed-in area and took my purse, took everything out of my purse, was swabbing it for chemicals or something, and then patted me down all over and did their gloves after they had patted me and swabbed them. And meantime, they'd taken my mom back into the private room to complete the pat-down process. And at that time, she came out, I said, I had lost my gate pass just so I could wheel her back. I said, "Please get my mother to the plane. It's 2 minutes until plane time. Could you please get my mother to the plane?" And I hugged her, and I kissed her, and we said our goodbyes right there. But it was a traumatic moment.